Now, Kensington Palace IT department is out to attack Duchess of Sussex Meghan. That is what they are doing right now. As I reported to all of you, the IT expenditure at Kensington Palace increased drastically over the years. And clearly, the purpose has been to wage a hate campaign against Meghan Markle, to pay people to abuse Meghan Markle. My family, a new trailer for Harry and Meghan's docuseries has been released. And I want you to hear from Meghan's lawyer, Jenny Althea, on exactly what the palace did to Meghan, what William did to Meghan Markle to cover up for his evil behavior, evil actions. My family, please hear this kindly.
There was a real kind of war against Meghan, and I've certainly seen evidence that there was negative briefing from the palace against Harry and Meghan to suit other people's agendas.
My family, you have heard from Meghan's lawyer, Jenny Althea. In the court case, my family, the editor of the Daily Mail himself admitted to what Jenny Althea is saying. Daily Mail editor said that he was being briefed by a senior member of the royal household. On the editor of the Daily Mail in Meghan's court case against the Daily Mail, in which Prince William authorized his employee Jason Knopf to issue a statement against Meghan Markle in court to assist a tabloid to win its court case against Meghan Markle. They still lost either way. My family, that is what William did to Meghan Markle. And even someone called Anne on Twitter said these words, and I want to quote what Anne said. And I quote, "Whatever Prince Harry says in the second half of Harry and Meghan docuseries, it won't ever, ever, ever be as bad as palace courtiers leaking to the carnival of so-called experts, to royal reporters about Meghan Markle, lies about Meghan Markle, to a woman that was suicidal while pregnant, and also denying that woman inpatient mental health treatment at the same time while leaking against her, while abusing her to the press. Nothing will ever come close or equal that level of cruelty. And Prince William is incandescent with rage. He is angry that Prince Harry and Meghan are fighting back. That Prince Harry is telling the entire world exactly why the smear campaign happened, to protect Prince William. Cain, Judas, Prince William. My family, let us continue with the trailer, please.
Against Harry and Meghan to suit other people's agendas. Meg became this scapegoat for the palace, and so they would feed stories on her, whether they were true or not, to avoid...
Meg became the scapegoat of the palace. We have been saying this for a long time because we have seen it happen in real time. Meghan became the scapegoat of the palace. And the sad thing is that Prince William actually believes in his mind that that is why Prince Harry was even born, to be his scapegoat, to take abuse and cover for him. And when Harry got married, William believed Meghan signed up to also be a scapegoat. And he believes that deep inside of him, that what he's doing is right. No, William, what you are doing is wrong. My family, as you've heard, the palace were feeding lies about Meghan Markle to the UK tabloid press. And then they ensured Meghan could not defend herself, as you heard in the Oprah interview, when Oprah asked Meghan, were you silent, or were you silenced? And Meghan said the latter, I was silenced. Because that is what happened to Meghan Markle. She was silenced. At the same time, they were abusing her. Jason Knopf assured the editors of the Daily Mail, the editors of the UK tabloid press, that Meghan will not be able to defend herself. When Meghan's friends were seeing what was happening and they tried to intervene, Jason Knopf, who works for Prince William, assured the editor of the Daily Mail, Meghan's friends will not intervene with the smear campaign. The cruelty of the palace, the cruelty of Prince William and Kate Middleton, the cruelty. My family, please, let's continue.
And so they would feed stories on her, whether they were true or not, to avoid other less favourable stories being printed.
To avoid other less favourable stories being printed. To avoid other less favourable stories from being printed. My family, we have been saying it for quite a long time right now. And all of it is being confirmed. You members of the squad, you saw it. And you joined this community, this family, to fight this hate campaign against Meghan Markle that you and I both saw. My family, it was very, very cruel what William K. Middleton did to Prince Harry, and especially towards Meghan Markle. My family, William and Kate Middleton should be nowhere near a mental health charity. They should be banned from having any access to mental health charities. Kate Middleton should not be around pregnant women, saying that she's a patron of maternal mental health after what they did to Meghan Markle. My family, all to cover up less favorable stories. Meghan was being fed to the wolves, the press pack, the UK tabloid press, and the entire world. Millions of people are seeing the racist, bigoted, evil press there is in the UK, that exists in the UK. It's a shame, really. It's a shame, really. A press that is so corrupt, bankrupt of any morals, on the opposite side of the moral spectrum, spreading hate and bigotry for profit. My family, I feel so bad right now for what they did to Meghan Markle and Harry. I feel very, very bad what William did to Meghan and Harry. My family, accountability. There needs to be accountability for the pain inflicted on Harry and Meghan. They have suffered huge trauma at the hands of the tabloid press, at the hands of Prince William and Kate Middleton. And it's high time that William K. Middleton, the institution, faces accountability right now. My family, please also hear this.
To avoid other less favourable stories being printed.
You would just see it play out. Like a story about someone in the family would pop up for a minute, and they go, I gotta make that go away. But there's real estate on a website homepage. There is real estate there on a newspaper front cover, and something has to be filled in there about someone royal.
Something has to be filled in about someone royal. When members of the royal family will see a negative story about to be printed, because we do know they have access to papers before they are printed. We know that for a fact. The royal family can ask for you to remove, an article they don't like. They have that kind of power. They can do that. So all the insults, all the smears, it's basic common sense where they were coming from. They were coming from Kensington Palace, headed by Prince William. Who is the principal at Kensington Palace? Prince William. Prince William spoke to editors of newspapers, the same editors that have instructions, marching orders, not to write anything negative about William and Hamilton. However, for Harry and Meghan, they can do whatever they want. But yet someone in the Tory press wants to talk about betrayal in the family. They were happy to be fed lies about Meghan Markle, because in their minds, they thought that the one thing that could happen is for Harry and Meghan to separate. That is what they thought. And they said, okay, that's fine. They don't like Meghan because of her race. And they have sought to destroy this interracial marriage between Harry and Meghan for quite a long time, for many, many years right now. Many, many years they have sought to destroy Harry and Meghan's marriage. I am glad that they failed. I am glad that they failed. And they will keep failing because they haven't stopped. William has not stopped leaking stories about Meghan Markle, leaking lies about Meghan Markle, despite Meghan and Harry leaving. 2 years ago, we are now approaching the 3rd year of Harry and Meghan leaving. But still, the lies from Kensington Palace never end. They never stop. My family, Harry and Meghan have had enough of the lies. They have had enough. The cruelty of how they treated Meghan, and then complained when they said they were leaving. As you've heard from Harry, when Harry said that they wanted to leave, Harry was told, you can't do this. Harry then replied, how bad does it have to get? Meghan was contemplating taking her own life because of the lies, the smear campaign waged by the palace, the war against Meghan Markle. Or because she fell in love while being mixed race and black. And William could not stand seeing his brother happy with a mixed race black woman. I mean, what else? Does Piers Morgan go ahead and say that, Prince Harry should escape his woke hell, come back to the UK and marry a dim, white, conservative blonde chosen for him by his brother, William? Why would they say that? Why? Why would they say that? My family, why would you say such a thing? As you all know, the leaks and the briefs are coming from Kensington Palace. No wonder Piers Morgan can go and take a selfie at Kensington Palace, headed by William, and say, I am Team Palace. No wonder he can go ahead and say that, because they know where they are receiving their magic orders from. They know who is commanding them to attack Meghan Markle. And that person is Prince William. He is the head. He is the head of Kensington Palace. And every single carnival or so-called expert are all confessing the leaks are coming from Kensington Palace. Everybody is saying it. Everybody knows. Why would someone who calls you a much-loved member of the royal family go ahead and leak stories about you to the press? Why? The traitor in this story has been one person, one main person who was so jealous of the attention that Harry and Meghan were receiving from the public. That person has a name and a face. Prince William. Make no mistake about that. Make no mistake whatsoever about that. My family, what he did to Meghan was atrocious. Atrocious. The son whose mother was chased to her death and hounded by the UK tabloids ended up in the same corner as the same people who chased his mother to death, who wrote negative articles about his late mother. A sad shame, really. A sad, sad shame, really. My family, continue hearing this, please.
But there's real estate. On a website homepage, there is real estate there on a newspaper front cover, and something has to be filled in there about someone royal.
This barrage of negative articles about the breakdown of the relationship with her father was the final straw in a campaign of negative, nasty coverage about her.
My family, you've heard that. And Prince William himself, my family, he reached out to editors to speak to them at the midst of them peddling the most negative coverage of Meghan's relationship with Thomas Markle. My family, the cruelty of the palace, the cruelty of the palace. And we have seen that abuse from the palace. We have seen that abuse from the tabloids themselves, the tabloid media themselves, who cannot hide their abusive nature. They openly show it on TV. My family. And it's so bad. It is also disgusting what they have done. My family. Someone said this, that Volume 2 of Harry and Meghan's on Netflix puts the collusive relationship between the UK press and palace squarely in the crosshairs in a way that I wasn't sure Harry and Meghan would be willing to do. Guard your loins, folks. The gloves are off. My family, William went too far. He went too far. And even he knows he went too far. But he just can't control his hate. You know, when you are racist, you can't hide nor control your hate. And that's what we are seeing from Prince William. That is what we are seeing. It's sad, really. It's very, very sad. But the thing is, every single person is saying it. The leaks are coming from Prince William. Every single person is saying it. My family. Someone said this, that I'm pretty bored of the press and their blatant agenda against Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan. Although it may appear she can handle herself pretty well, even murderers deal with less abuse. And that's a fact. And that's the truth. And nothing but the truth. Even someone who paid £12 million to a woman who accused him of sexual abuse, he is not treated appallingly in the manner that Harry and Meghan are treated. Especially Meghan Markle. Especially Meghan Markle. That is not okay. That is unacceptable. My family. And Jenny Afia said that I have seen the evidence, and so have you and I. So have you and I. So have you and I. Even the editor of the Daily Mail said that a senior member of the royal household was passing him information on Meghan Markle. The editor of the Daily Mail. What happened next in the court case? What happened next was Jason North, Prince William's employee, a trusted employee of Prince William, the same one who called Harry and Meghan alongside William to tell them that their relationship was about to become public. The media had found out about it. How much do you want to bet that William, Jason North, were the ones who leaked Prince Harry and Meghan's relationship to the UK tabloid press? Because Harry and Meghan were very discreet. My family, it's clear what has been at play all this time. William authorized his own employee to issue a statement against Meghan in court, and that is what Jason North did. And now Jason North works as Prince William's trustee for his foundation, the Earthflop Foundation. Or is it Ashot? Who knows? My family, that is what William did. The cruelty of Prince William. Cain betrayed his own brother, thinking that he'll get the love, affection, attention. What did Cain got? Instead, he got punished with a curse because of his evil deed towards his brother Abel. If William thinks that he can just do what he wants and get away with it, this is not the day and age, William. This is not the day and age. Your evilness is being exposed to the entire world. And William, you are not a good person. You are not a good person, William. You are not a good person. And that is a fact. My family, I want to read a couple of more comments about this kindly, please. I went to YouTube today and I saw this trailer. And then I saw boards coming under the comment section. Sent, obviously, by Kensington Palace IT department. We know it's you, William. We know it's you. There's no one else. We know it's you who's doing this. Your actions are evil. Harry and Meghan are not your scapegoats. You committed and did something bad, and the tabloids found out about it. It's high time that you be a man for once in your life and answer for your actions yourself. And stop relying on using scapegoats as you have used Harry and Meghan. For all these years, William, they are fed up. They are fed up. It's too much. It's too much what you've done. It's too much. And you have crossed a huge line. And it's high time that William owns up to what he did. Confesses his actions. Confesses his actions. So the tabloid media can stop controlling him. My family, that is what William needs to do. Will he do it? The answer is no. The answer is no. My family. But we want to tell William that his hate campaign is failing. His hate campaign against Harry and Meghan is a failure. The world is seeing him for exactly who he is. And he is not a good person. William is not a good man. My family. William is not a good person. And what he did to Meghan Markle is so atrocious. You don't do what William did to another human being. You don't do what he did. One day he will answer for his actions. My family, I also want to say this first of all. It's a shame, really. It's a shame, really, what William has done. It's a shame. He has leaked all of these years. He has leaked against Harry and Meghan. All of these years. And he honestly believed he would get away with it. He believed that after the open interview, Harry and Meghan would never dare ever say anything else. That is what he believed. And so, because of that, William continued with the smear campaign. He continued, he proceeded, he continued, he never stopped. Inevitably, Harry and Meghan got fed up and are clearly fed up. And all the lies that are being told by Prince William are all being exposed, are all being revealed about what the palace did, what they did to protect Prince William. My family, I want you to be able to hear this clip kindly. That confirms everything that I am saying to all of you today about the pain that Meghan and Harry have endured at the hands of the palace and the UK tabloid press. My family, please kindly hear this, please.
They were happy to lie to protect my brother. They were never willing to tell the truth to protect us.
There is probably some truth in that, in the sense that the palace in particular was very keen to make sure that the heir to the throne was protected, and Harry could be sacrificed if necessary.
The heir to the throne was protected. A carnival of so-called expert called Norman Baker said that on TV, on GB News. Our station used to attack Harry and Meghan, especially Meghan Markle. He said that palace sacrificed Harry and Meghan and told writers of tabloids, do not mention a bad word about William and Kensington. However, say anything you want about Harry and Meghan. That is what happened. Continue hearing this, please.
Institutional gaslighting.
I wasn't being thrown to the wolves, I was being fed to the wolves.
See, when I was working, I shouldn't give the name of the paper, but I was doing a piece for one of the nationals, writing a piece, and I was told, because I'm quite critical of the monarchy in many ways, I was told I could say what I wanted about Harry and Meghan, but I had to lay off William and Kate. That was the instruction from the editor.
My family, as you've heard, instructions from the editor confirming once again what has been happening, what Jenny Afia has said. The palace and the press were in on it, in the abuse of Meghan Markle and Prince Harry. The palace made a deal with the press. Keep quiet. Never say anything bad about William and Kensington. However, for Harry and Meghan, say anything you want. That is what the palace did. And that palace was mainly Kensington Palace, headed by Prince William. And every single person knows it. Every person in the world knows it, my family. I also want you to be able to hear this last part kindly. Hear this, please.
Often leaking these stories to the press.
It's a fact that every anti-Harry and Meghan story comes from Kensington Palace.
But why
and if it comes from Kensington Palace, why are they briefing against their own...
That did not happen.
It's a fact. It's a fact that every anti-Harry and Meghan story came from Kensington Palace. And who is the head of Kensington Palace? Prince William. He is the head of Kensington Palace. Why would you do that against someone you call a much-loved member of the family? And he never stopped. He never stopped. Keyword, he never ever stopped. William never stopped. The attacks have never ended, despite Harry and Meghan leaving. Never ended. William is acting like he's so scorned by his brother and Meghan Markle, or because they refuse to be abused to cover for William. William is not well in the head. Something is wrong with him. You know, from what I've read about William, he suffered a fracture on his skull. Maybe something, a screw went loose up there. The son whose own mother was chased to her death ended up being in bed with the same tablet that hounded his mother. The son, William, ended up doing the same thing that was done to his mother to his brother's wife. I can't wait for tomorrow. I cannot wait, my family. Please, and with that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support Everyone Family on YouTube. Please tell me what you think about all of this kindly. I want your opinion based on what you've heard. The role played by Kensington Palace, by Prince William. The anti-Harry and Meghan stories that are coming from Kensington Palace, headed by Prince William. I want to hear your opinion on that kindly. May God bless Prince Harry. May God bless Prince Harry, Meghan, Archie, Libedana, and Doria Ragland, and all of you members of the squad at home. And please stay tuned to our next video. Love you always and forever. My family, Prince Harry is a man who protects his wife and children, who loves his wife and kids. Prince Harry is the man and husband that the late Diana deserved but never had in Charles. Harry is a good man, and I love how he protects his wife. I love it. I love how he stands up to call out the wrongs that have happened and demand accountability, because there needs to be accountability. Harry and Meghan just want to be free to love each other and live in peace. Has the palace, headed by William, Kensington Palace, allowed him to be like that? The answer is no, because every day they keep on briefing against Harry and Meghan. Well, Harry and Meghan are fed up. Enough is enough. Please stay tuned to our next video. Can't wait for tomorrow. And please stay tuned to our next video. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and support our Evergreen Family on YouTube. Love you always and forever. And please stay tuned to our next video. Keep praying for Harry and Meghan, please. Pray for Harry and Meghan each and every single day of their lives. May God bless them, protect them, and protect you all members of the squad at home. And please stay tuned to our next video. Hello, members of Zesco Family TV. First of all, I want to say thank you for all your support that you give us to our channel. We don't take it for granted that you support this channel. I want to say thank you from the bottom of our hearts for lending out your support and fighting against injustices, supporting Prince Harry and Meghan, showing them love. Love will always triumph over evil, and for that I say thank you. Good will always prevail over bad. Thank you so much for all your support. Thank you so much for joining this community, this amazing community of Zesco Family TV. I love you so much, family, from the bottom of my heart, and I wish you all the best. May you have a great day, and I hope that you enjoyed this video and learned a lot of things. With that and so much more, stay tuned to our next video. Leave a comment below, like, and subscribe. Love you, family, always and forever. Sayonara.